It all adds up. We would love you to take a seat, relax, and get ready for the show because we have one fabulous show that you're going to sit and enjoy. Can we please have you in your seats? Check, 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 check. Check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Global Wedding by Hameedia. Before we start our segment, we would like you to take a look at the screen as we take you through the journey of where fashion for men grew. Hameedia and the story.
The name Hameedia was founded in 1925 by my father's uncle. Then in 1940s, my father joins uncles, and 1949 they retired. In 1949, my father takes over and operates as a sole proprietor. His vision was to develop the business and help all the communities. In 1970, my elder brother Faiz joined the business first, and he worked along with my father for some time. Then I joined in the mid 80s and took over the retail side of the business, followed by my younger brother Hussein, who supported the business. The company turning point was in 1999 when Envoy brand was discovered and launched. Our dream was to transform men into real gentlemen. We always follow our parents' guidance. They taught us to practice the ethical way of business. So our focus was not on money but in building and supporting every community. That helped us to reach where we are today. One day, I wanted to create a global brand. We were able to make this dream come true because we had various experts working staff behind our operation and over 1,000 committed staff members making this dream a reality. That is how we were able to give you a world-class product. All our products are made at state-of-art factories while sourcing ethically, manufacturing and logistic, then retailing to the world-class customer service with proper assurance and expert craftsmanship behind every single piece. We are the oldest fashion retailer in Sri Lanka, providing the total menswear solution from ready-made, total accessories, made to measure, and bespoke. Today, you are witnessing our global groom collection. This isn't just about your wedding day. It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery and evolving into an elite gentleman.
ඉන්දිරා ලොවට අනුව ඇය සුවිශේෂී ජීවිතයක්. මුළු ජීවිතයම ඇයට ඕන වුණේ තවත් එක් සාමාන්‍ය ගැහණියක් වෙන්න විතරක්ම වුණත් ඒ අවස්ථාව කවදාවත් නොදුන් ලොවට අනුව ඇය සුවිශේෂී ජීවිතයක්. ඇය සුවිශේෂී අම්මෙක් තාත්තෙක්ගේ සුවිශේෂී දරුවෙක්. ඉන්පසුව ඇය ජීවිතය ගැන උතුරා හැලෙන කුතුහලයෙන් යුතු සෞන්දර්යයෙන් පිරි සුවිශේෂී තරුණයක්. ඊළඟ මොහොතේ තවත් එක සාමාන්‍ය ගැහැණියක් විතරක්ම වෙන්න හිතු සුවිශේෂී බිරිඳක්. අනපේක්ෂිතම මොහොතක පිළිකාවට එරෙහි සුවිශේෂී සටන්කාරිනියක්. කප්පරත් දුක් විඳ ජීවිතයෙන් ජීවිතයක් ඉපැද්දූ සුවිශේෂී මවක්. අවසානයේදී දරුවෙක් වෙනුවෙන් ජීවිතය පරිත්‍යාග කළ පරිත්‍යාගශීලීත්වයේ සුවිශේෂී මුහුණුවරක්. ලොවට අනුව ඇය වීරයෙක්. ඒත් ඇයට අනුව ඇය සහයක්. මියනා මිනිසත්කම් ජීවත් කරවන්න සහයක්. සිඳීගෙන යන ධෛර්යය ආයෙත් උපද්දව ගන්න සහයක්. වැටෙද්දි නැගිටින්න දරන උත්සාහයට සහයක්. අන්තිම බලාපොරොත්තුවත් අත් නොහැර ඉන්න සහයක්. මුළු මහත් රටක ජනතාවට පිළිකාවට එරෙහි සටනට ඇය සහයක්. ඉන්දිරා සහය. පිළිකාවට එරෙහි සටනට සහය.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the global wedding stage that has been put together by our friend, Mr. Fawzul Hameed. He has always been very forward-thinking when it comes to thinking about how a man should be portrayed. It could be on the ramp, it could be at work, it could be at home, or it could be at the biggest day of your life when you get married. If it's your first, second, third, fourth, who cares? Make sure that you get all of those here, because this is a global reach for every single one of you. There's something that will go well with your personality, which makes it a unique place to purchase. Now today, this show also celebrates some amazing work that's been done by My Friend, a foundation that was started with a vision to help the society and the community that lives around us, lives with us, to empower them, to give them new avenues to think, to smile, to receive, to enjoy. My Friend has been doing this project over the years, working with amazing personalities who have come forward to support and to be a part of this. One of the projects that Fawzul Hameed and the team here at Hameedia is very passionate about is, of course, the Indira Cancer Trust. And I have these wonderful ladies here. You'll always spot them. They're in pink. They make sure that fashion doesn't come first, message comes first. Wherever they go, they always champion the pink saris. Now, they found an ambassador who is so passionate that his family can't step out of the house without wearing pink on Wednesdays. It is mandatory, which makes it so much more meaningful, considering the fact that when you become an ambassador, you embody the message that you want to share. And I would like to give a warm round of applause for Mr. Mahanama here. We would have seen him flying off the field and catching this ball, but I'm telling you, nothing comes close to cricket for the love that he has in promoting and supporting worthy causes. That is one. Today, if you do walk in, and when you walk in, you'll get a chance to see the little pink corner where all those merchandise that has been made is also available for you to shop at the Indira Cancer Shop, which will give a percentage to their foundation in giving life to these children, women, and everyone who is a part of this cause. Right now, to hand over ₹1 million as a pledge, as support that is going to constantly come, I would like to call upon Mr. Fawzul Hameed to join me on stage. Together with Dr. Lanka and Mr. Mana. A round of applause, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Just a kind reminder, there is an exclusive collection of clothes that has been made all in pink. So if you're going out of wardrobe options for you to wear on a Wednesday, they have it all here and also exclusively at the Indira Cancer Dress Shop. So this is something for you to keep in mind. This is our first segment that we're done with. The second one, creating a new avenue for ceremonial collections. That's absolutely breathtaking. Giving men the space they need. And I'm telling you, fabric is not an issue with Fawzul Hameed. He has sourced fabrics for the past 10 years, giving you a collection that is absolutely breathtaking. He told me, you have an odd pair of shades with a strange color, I'll match it. So he challenged me, and right now, let's get ready for our second segment.
I'm actually surprised to hear almost 1,000 people die a year.
It was on a Sunday when Fawzul Hamid called me and said of that sad story of those young 4 people who drowned, including a female in Makala. He said, Julian, we must do something. And I was like, absolutely, we feel it.
අපිට ඒක අඩුම කරගන්න පුළුවන් නම් අවම කරගන්න පුළුවන් නම් මම හිතන්නේ ලොකු දෙයක් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට.
I hope you enjoyed that segment. This one I had to bring a file with me. Couldn't condense all the knowledge into my brain. But if you're enjoying the segment, please do go ahead, tag Hameedia on your segments. And at the same time, I understand everyone who is looking dapper is also sweating. I'm telling you, I have found new places where I can sweat from. But it's only for a very short period. We're going to go inside, experience the wedding studio and the amount of global wedding options they have. So hold still, all right? Next up, I would like to speak about another project that has been put together by our friends, my friend. Can you believe it? Over 1,000 people die every year because of drowning. And this might be a shocking revelation, considering the fact that we are an island, I can't swim. I'm sure a lot of others follow the same, and we actually have one of the least amount of count that can actually swim. So it's very important that we create a safe environment for people to enjoy the beaches. Now, as a first step, Fawzul Hamid, together with my friends, created in the Velavatha beach a chance for kids and parents to enjoy the ocean, knowing that they have 3 people who are going to be there on shift basis to look after the ones who are in the ocean. Now, this will not stop with the 3. Today, they're going to be adding 100 more who will be trained in lifeguard so that they can, one, be of service to the community, and also it's a skill that they will learn for them to go further in life. Now, all of them are going to be getting a life jacket. I hope you can see it. I'm bigger than the ocean. Can you see it now? Now, this life jacket is going to all of these 100 kids, a chance for them to safely learn. And this project that has been started off in the Velavatha beach is going to continue across the island, keeping it and making it a safe place for everyone to come and enjoy our blue, crispy ocean. All right, to hand over as a token of appreciation and also as a momentum occasion, I would like to call upon Mr. Sadi Wadood to come forward. I hope I get the name right. Yes, I did. Person got up. Please come. And yes, Mr. Fawzul Hamid to join him along with Mr. Roshan Mahanam. A project that's made possible by the Rotary Club of Colombo Regency, which makes it a national project. This will be used by all the kids who are going to be learning on lifeguard. Can we have a photo op? Would you all come forward for a photograph? And for those who are skeptical about getting into the ocean, no worries. There's so much of these that are going to be available, making it an easy swim for you. Right, thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Right now, let's get into our third segment, which is going to be another celebration of global wedding. Fawzul, can I have you on stage, please? Please bear with me. I tried sitting on one of these stools during one of our mock rehearsals. That stool is no more. I'm now into quality checking. All right. So Fawzul has a lot to say about what this global wedding is all about. Fawzul, I was honored to go and see your store in Dubai, and you have really taken men's clothing from our country to the world, and that's remarkable. Can we all see Fawzul? Everyone? Yeah. Would you like to come a bit forward? Or? Excellent. All right. Fawzul, tell me, for those who are, because we have a lot of people from the industry here as well, what is your thinking behind this global wedding?
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to thank each and everyone. I'm sorry, actually we didn't want to have these marquee, we just want to have it open air so that there'll be better ventilation, but due to the rain, we have to last minute come up with a marquee. Please bear with us. Yes, thank you for your question. Actually, we have been in the business now 75 years, thanks to my parents who gave this brand Hameedia. And I got into mid 80s. My elder brother came in the early 70s. Then my younger brother came in the almost end of 80s. And now we have been in the Benz, so we learned a lot. So then the local market, you all know that, right? It's not easy. It's not. Every year we have something going wrong. So with all those expertise, what we learned, we felt that we should go overseas. So we went. I don't say we are 100% success, but then we are getting better. So I thought, let's launch this now and come up and support the country one way, because when you go global, definitely country going to gain. And I know today we have invited many people in the industry who are trying to develop the wedding industry, and especially Sri Lanka being a great destination for weddings. I think this is something which we felt that by inviting the wedding industry and to showcase and show how the store is. So I want everyone to go and feel the store on the first floor. We have done something which I'm surprised, but you know, this has been done with so much of years work, so much of research. So thanks to my team who did a lot of work behind the scene.
Excellent. There you go. I just wanted to ask you, you were very passionate about the collection that you have done with over 10 years of work, understanding different parts of the world, celebrating weddings in their own way, the type of fabric that they use for their ceremonial collection, and sort of bringing everything here, even for a multi-ethnic wedding, or if the groom or the bride is coming from a different country and they want to experience both styles here, everything is possible. Would you like to speak about the collection of fabric that you have?
Yes, actually, now, when it comes to wedding, everybody wants something unique, something one of a kind. So we have come up with a catalog. You know, this is for the Indian one. Inside this, there are about 100, 125 type of fabric in the catalog. And then we have the Western one. Then we have the local. This is the Western one. And then we have the local, the modern, the national, which we showed. So you have many type of fabrics with us. If you want any special embroidery, special work, any color, any look and feel, we can now do in Sri Lanka. That is very unique, and we can make it your size. It can be 1-year-old baby to any size you want. Example, maybe Danu's size, and maybe anyone.
I must say, Fawzul has dressed me in each and every size. I was once a model for him. Now he just doesn't want me anywhere close to it. But you know, these are targets that I would like to achieve one day. Now that you said it's for everyone, now I'm embracing this. And see, but they've done a great job with me, so that's what matters. All right, so Fawzul, you know, when you meet him, he'll always say, what are you wearing? Huh? What are you wearing? You know, put it this way. He will just say it, even if it's the CEO, the chairman, he doesn't care. If you're not dressed up to his standards, boom, you get a reality check. But there are two people who he has approved who are coming on the stage right now. That's, of course, Ayesh from TH. Ayesh from TH. And Charlene from Spa Salon. I was told that y'all are the only two after me y'all have qualified. So I'm going to let you have a little chat with them while you all think about the global wedding, but do not forget, you can go enjoy on the first floor an array of things that they have lined up for you.
Yes, thank you, Danu. Actually, myself and Danu, we were just debating. Since we had a lot of people in the industry had come, so I just thought these two are my regular friends, customers who wants everything perfect, most difficult guys. And so, you know that to get perfect is not easy. When you do one piece, it's not easy, right? So I thought I'll pick these two. Now, let me start with Aish. Now, he wants everything perfect, right? He doesn't care how much the money is. He wants that detail. So Aish, I like you to share. I mean, and in fact, sometimes I learn from him. He goes around the world and he keeps checking my knowledge. He say, do you have this? Do you have that? I said, yes, we are the only people bring it from Italy. We have everything. But then he trusted, and can you explain how we got connected?
Sure. Fauzal, congratulations on the collection. And I think we've known each other for the last 12 years or so.
Yeah.
I think we have to be so proud of what you've done for men's fashion in Sri Lanka. As you mentioned, I travel around the world, and whenever I go elsewhere, I think you can match all of those styles, and you bring down the best fabrics from around the world. And I do trouble all your staff, especially the tailoring staff. Whenever I see something overseas, I think, why can't we do it here? And I think we have a gentleman here who does that as well. So when we see something overseas, I think we can mimic that here. Maybe we can't get to 100%, but I always say 90% is good enough. And you do it 99.5%. From the best fabrics from Loro Piana to the best mills in Italy and wherever else in the world, you bring down the best and you supply it to the local market here. So I must congratulate on that.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we all know about Shalin, right? He loves colors, he loves style, you know, he wants something another level, right? And he wants everything fast because he travels so much. Shalin, I know your daddy has been our customer. Now you have been regularly coming and, you know, guiding us. Sometimes you talk about marketing. You know, you are given a lot of insight about the world market. You have gone to the world. Please tell about how and what we had done for you.
Congratulations, Fauzal. Thank you for having me. Well, like Fauzal says, I'm one of the more troublesome customers because I need everything in a rush. I travel a lot, and in between I'll say, look, I need 2 suits. I'm heading out. Should I say the timeline? No, you might get in trouble. Okay. And very short timelines. They have the molds ready for me. Sometimes I can't even make it. They'll send pictures of fabrics. I'll pick it out, and they'll have it ready to go. And you put the jacket on, and it fits perfectly. Again, work takes me around the world, and people will always stop me and ask me, wow, where did you get that jacket? And very proudly I say, it's from Sri Lanka, it's tailored there, it's custom tailored there, and everyone is shocked. So as much as I travel, I rarely buy suits outside because everything is done here. I rarely buy clothes outside, everything is done here, from pants to shirts to everything. And what I love about them is their attention to detail, and although it's custom made, they also bring in the trimmings that come from a factory. So it's a nice mixture of both worlds. The finishes in certain areas like your buttonholes, your collars and things like that are as perfect as a factory finish, but then they've got the handmade elements as well. And of course, you can't complain about the fit. This is something I talk to a lot of Sri Lankan men. When you get a jacket custom made, it just changes the way you look. Because let's be honest, we are not all in supermodel shape. So there are certain areas you like to cover up, there are certain areas you like to accentuate, and that's what a custom-made jacket, pant, shirt can do for you, and these guys do it the best here.
Thank you. Yes, one last question. Aish, why don't you, there are a lot of people in the wedding industry. What is your message for them, and what do you think, as a groom, what do you think?
I think for everyone in the industry, this is the one place you can promote and not be afraid of what your client's going to get. In our industry as well, when it comes to jewelry, you want someone you can trust, and that's this gentleman when it comes to men's grooming, and I think also with the ladies line coming up as well. it's one place you can come and you can trust that your client's going to get the absolute best care, attention, and fit. And I think, you can't go wrong with Faisal, Hameedia's and Envoy Mansion.
No, what is the advice you can give them?
Oh, with the fit?
No, about the wedding groom industry.
Oh, groom industry, okay. So I think grooms nowadays are getting very there's a lot more attention to detail on what they wear as well. It used to be only the bride, very particular what she wears. Now you can see the grooms going through Instagram or social media, finding out the suits and the different cuts they like. And I think you come here and get it done by your team. Fabulous. I think I hardly call you. Your team handles all the trouble, right? So they're fantastic.
Thank you. Salim, again, to you, similar question. When someone getting married, you have a taste, I see a lot of men, they buy suits sake of buying. When the bride has already done the homework, they are gone few months of getting into shape, everything to detail. The men, maybe a few days before the wedding or, some comes with his head, So how you can give them?
See, I think the star of the show is always the bride and has always been that. I'm not going to argue there, but it's time the groom started looking after themselves and looking good as well. But I'm going to take it to another area. So the groom, somehow someone puts a decent suit on them and gets them there. Have you seen the Sri Lankan men who attend the weddings? Because they have to come to the wedding and suddenly they put a jacket on. Suddenly the jacket doesn't button here. Suddenly one arm is short. One part of the suit is hanging out. There's a button that has fallen off. So there is a lack of attention to detail that men have that women clearly don't have, because when you say it's a wedding, even if you're a guest, the women have gone and got a new sari, a blouse, done the whole thing, and the guy goes and looks at the suit 10 minutes before leaving the house and picks something out. The pant and trouser don't match. The suit is falling apart. So I think it's time for the boys to wake up a bit. We've been talking to the boys from a Sparsalam point of view about skincare and how we need to start looking after ourselves as well. Looking good is something that makes you feel good, right? So walking into somewhere where you look good, your skin looks good, your hair looks good, what you're wearing looks good, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a business meeting, whether it's just stepping out, it makes a huge difference to your confidence. So my message to all the boys and gentlemen out there is it really does pay off to be well-dressed because of the way you feel and the way you're perceived. So put some time in it.
Thank you. Thank you, Mahesh. Thanks, Shalin. Thanks for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. If you all are looking out for the second wedding. All right, Faisal, is there anything else you'd like to add, or are we having the finale? Finale it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the biggest grand finale with amazing collection that's going to really leave you mesmerized. Take a look and enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome the creator and the designer for today, the one and only Mr. Fawzul Hameed. Can we also have all the models joining him on the ramp? Global Wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, Global Wedding here at Hameedia. Fawzul, you have to walk for our photographs. Go, go, go. Can we have all the models following him? Woo! Thank you everyone for being here this evening. We would like you to enjoy the wedding flow of amazing collection, which is located on the first floor. We'd also like to say a big thank you to our friends, where you can enjoy some amazing meal from Rosewood Salon and Creative Global for the beautiful setup done. Thank you to our lovely models and to all the guests here. I'm not getting on stage anymore. Have yourself a good night and make sure you check out the first floor.
Thank you.